and this is lesson 1. I use it as one whole lesson plan for one day. And first of all, we've got here's an example, and it's a trinomial. First of all, we've done the first rule of factoring, which is to take out the greatest common monomial, and inside is the remainder of it. After I take out the common monomial, I always draw an arrow down because this 2 has to go with the answer. Okay, then we start to do the x, and we do it with this inside piece here, and we draw a large x. And we fill out these 4 quadrants. The first we do is the top of the x. We multiply the coefficient of the quadratic term times the constant, and we put that in the top with the sign that goes with it. The bottom of the x is the linear term coefficient with its sign. The left and the right of the x are made up in the following manner. You take the factors of 6 and you actually write them down. And then you circle this, and you think, what are the factors of 6 that when you add give you 5? And it would be these 2. You could put them in the middle here. It doesn't matter which one goes first or second. And then we have to figure out the signs that go with these numbers. The plus says they're both the same, and the plus down here says that they are both, that's what they are, the same. And then you have to add on the variable. Whatever's in the middle, or the linear term variable, goes there. And that's it for the x. The first part of it anyway. We do go on to finish this later. And I just wanted to show another quick example here of this one. If this had been a negative 6 and a plus 5, and we had our factors, this time we would be thinking which factors that when you subtract give you 5, and those would be these 2 here, the 1 and the 6, or the 6 and the 1. Again, now this says the signs are going to be different, and the largest number takes this sign. So this will be a plus and a minus, and then you add in the variable. And the most important thing, I guess, is to make sure that this part is correct, that these multiply to give you the top number and combine them to give you the bottom number. It's something students ought to check all the time. I have one more problem here that I just thought we should do too. Okay, here's another one. This is no reducing needed to be done here, so we'll just start our x. Okay, the top is 6 times negative 2. And the bottom is, the coefficient is a positive 1. The factors of 12. Which factors that when you subtract give you 1? And it would be these 2 here. And I'm just going to put them backwards, because it doesn't matter. Okay, then we have to figure out the signs. This says the 2 signs are going to be different, and the largest number gets this sign. And put in the variable. Let's check it. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12, and combine them you get positive 1. And that's the end of lesson 1. I do have the kids only do the quadrant, the 4 quadrants here for lesson 1 and the homework at night. And the factoring, that's all they're going to do. They'll finish it up later on lesson number 2.